October 23rd, but the Mooseheads the next night coming out at that same building, and they really took it to the Eagles 10-2 thrashing. So we'll see if they can break the trend here tonight as we are underway at the Scotiabank Center. Bouncing puck, Haggerty-Aubin trying to settle it down, but it was knocked away from him by Barron. He sends it back behind the Eagles net. LaRose on it for Cape Breton. They'll launch it out to neutral ice. That was gloved down by Barron, and the Mooseheads will send it back in as Buteau is on it. He'll spin, try to work it out. It was knocked in. Murphy, LaRose scooping up that loose puck. He'll play it up the right wing for Haggerty-Aubin. Haggerty-Aubin sliding it over for Stairs. He'll dish off now for Paré. His pass hits a skate, and it's going to be gobbled up now by Leroux, and he'll work it back the other way for the Mooseheads. Floats it toward the net on the backhand, and that is gloved. Halifax pretty heavily outshot in their 3-2 win back in February 26th, but in the games leading up to that one, it was a much different storyline as Cape Breton's netminders were pretty busy. The Moose really out shooting them as Connor Trenholm had a chance in front of the Halifax net, and it knocked away, and now Leroux will make his way back up ice to Jordan Dumais in front. They score! Zach Leroux will tap it home. 4 to go here in the opening period. Elliot Desnoyers back out to take this face off for the Mooseheads with a new-looking top line right now with Leroux on his left wing, Jordan Dumais on the right wing side. And it was this new trio that opened the scoring for the Mooseheads. Zach Leroux a little earlier on in this period picking up his 11th goal of the year. I believe both of his line mates will pick up an assist on that marker. Puck rolled down into Eagles territory. Leroux toward the net, and he'll throw that one through the blue paint. It's off the boards. Delayed penalty coming up as Justin Barron comes back into his own end. He'll have to be careful there with the net empty. And now he's pressured back behind the net. And penalty box right now for Cape Breton. Mooseheads on the power play. They'll get the first man. Mooseheads were 1 for 6 on the power play on Tuesday against Charlottetown. Santa Peters, who's got the puck now, had that goal, and he'll roll one toward the net. And if now the Eagles will win the faceoff. Great keep by Justin Barron there at the line. As he got a stick on that one. He'll hand this off now for Cam Wynot. Wynot stepping in. He'll launch one just wide of the net as Leroux looked for the tip. Desnoyers back to Wynot. Over to Barron. A heavy shot, and he'll rip it wide. It caroms off the boards. Back down into Mooseheads territory as Wynot comes back to retrieve it here for Halifax. He'll flip it up ahead there for Justin Barron. Over now for Elliot Desnoyers. He'll punch it in, but got bumped off the puck by Cape Breton's goal scorer, Haggerty-Aubin. He'll take it down into his own corner. Had to be careful there as Leroux poked at it. Eagles trying to rim it out, and it gets over the stick of Wynot and back the other way shorthanded comes Paré. He's got LaRose with him thrown toward the net, and that'll Breton end. Matt Power making his Q-League debut here tonight on the ice, wearing number 5 for Cape Breton. Dished that one off to Jack Campbell. He flipped it out to neutral ice, and the Moose will roll it right back in as Jordan Dumais applies some pressure down here. He's helped out by Leroux. Leroux poking it back up top toward the point for Barron. Hard pass to Wynot. He'll step in. Hands that one off for Leroux. Couldn't quite get the shot off. That was partially blocked. Now Desnoyers will let it go. And also blocked here by the Eagles. Kelly Murphy tries to get it out. Desnoyers keeping that one in. Over now for Dumais. He'll throw it on net, and that was steered aside by the netminder, Gramar, and the puck flipped up. Helped out by Stairs, and now Dawson Stairs, the former St. John Sea Dog, will carry it back up ice. Fires that one in. Leroux trying to work it out. Now he's able to do so. He's had a bit of time and space right there. And sent it all the way back down to Gramar, who plays it up ahead and out through center. Dawson Stairs has it just inside the line, dropped off there for LaRose, but a good stick by Leroux to break it up, and now he'll hand it off. Desnoyers making his way in, takes a look, a shot stopped by Gramar, and a chance at the side of the net for Desnoyers, but he can't work that one home. Leroux, he's down on the ice, back behind the play, wants a penalty there, not getting it. Slow to get back up. Puck flipped out to center, and now Jones on the power play, and that 5-2 loss to Charlottetown on Tuesday night. Justin Barron at the left point. He'll hand it off now to Peters, back to Barron. Cam Wynot now. He'll throw it toward the net. That was off a stick, and Leroux will find it down behind the net. He'll hand that one off. It's worked back up top. Center point with it is Why Not. Now dishes off to the high slot. To Peters, a heavy drive. He scores! Sena Peters on the Cape Breton. He will circle. Tries to evade Swan. Now sends it back up the wall. Rimmed it there for Rumsey. Rumsey able to work it off the boards and out as Cam Wynot comes back to collect it down in the Moosehead set. Wynot over there for his partner Barron. A pass up the right wing that Leroux couldn't quite corral. It's poked away by Kelly Murphy down beneath the Eagles goal line up ahead. Egerty Aubin, he'll send it off the boards for Trenholm. Trenholm had it knocked away by Jordan Dumais, and he'll approach the line with speed. Drops it off, thrown toward the net, and Dumais couldn't quite get a stick on that one as it's gathered up now by Stairs. It's Stairs avoiding the check of Leroux out at center. He almost had him lined up. Stairs, a shot, he scores!
Keeps this game knotted at 2.
Leroux lets a shot go, and that was partially blocked here as Elliot Desnoyers has it, tries to throw it out front. It's off the goal stick of Grimard. Carried back up the other way by Emile Hegarty-Aubin toward the red line, trying to fire it in. Quickly played ahead now by the Mooseheads. They'll gain the zone. Toss toward the middle. Justin Barron with all kinds of speed there, jumping up into the play, but wasn't able to bat that one down. Hegarty-Aubin. He'll hand off now for Leroux coming in down the right wing. Lets a shot go. And now a chance for Vidicek. He'll make his swing and a shot. He scores! Marcus Vidicek. Well, Elliot Desnoyers, who has points on the first 2 Mooseheads goals of the evening, to take this face-off, and he will win it. That is his 6th face-off win here tonight. 6 for 8 in the face-off circle as the Moose dump it in. Played back toward the right point for Justin Barron. He'll hand it off for Leroux. Thrown toward the net, and Jordan Dumais trying to settle it down there. Played back up top now toward the left point. A shot from Leroux. That was launched wide. Hegarty-Aubin kind of tangled up with Jordan Dumais as Hegarty-Aubin goes to the ice. Cam Wynot sending it up the left wing side for Leroux. He'll work it rink wide to Justin Barron. He was pressured by Stairs. And that puck punched down into the Mooseheads' end. It's bumped aside by James. He will leave it there for Wynot. Wynot had it knocked off of his stick by Paré, but it went right to Barron, and he'll clear it out. Rumsey inside his own blue line. A pass up the left wing. That was intended for Trenholm. Broken up, and Swan will drive. Mooseheads lead 4-2. Sena Peters with his 3rd of the season, 2nd of the night as this team up by a pair. So we get a shot there from Barron. That was redirected. And Barron will get it back at the left point. Now plays it rink wide to Desnoyers. Back up top for Wynot. Wynot trying to load it up for Desnoyers as the Mooseheads work it around. Little pass there. That was broken up by the Eagles. Elliot Desnoyers on it down low. Over here for Leroux. And Hegarty-Aubin tried to clear that one out. It was batted down by Wynot. I thought that might be a high stick, but it was not. Now Hegarty-Aubin applies some pressure shorthanded. He'll fire a shot wide of the net. A loose puck down here in the Mooseheads' end. And Hegarty-Aubin really putting in some work down there. Got physical, but Sena Peters able to come away with the puck. He'll play it up ahead. Justin Barron just inside the line. Over for Elliot Desnoyers. Chance in front. They score! Willie will take a quick seat as Barron lets his shot go. That was redirected off the stick of Leroux. Yeah, imagine that Peters won't take too long on the bench. Why not? He'll take it toward the high slot. Lets his shot go. It comes back out now for Elliot Desnoyers at the right point. He'll give it right back to Wynot. Justin Barron up top, center point to Wynot. And try to throw it toward the net. That was off a skate. Elliot Desnoyers. Right circle with it. He'll spin off of his check. Plays it back to Wynot. Over to Barron. A heavy drive. That was blocked. And Wynot will get it back. Jordan Dumais over for Barron. A shot. And that was sent wide. And the Mooseheads really working it around right now is Jordan Dumais. He'll get a shot off. And Leroux looking for the Michigan there as he picked that one up. Little lacrosse-style move that we haven't seen here at the Scotiabank Center in a couple of years. We saw Otto Sampi do it back during the 2017-2018 season. And Leroux tried it there, but just kind of had to roll away from him as he tries to make his way back in. Down the left wing, got poked at by Welsh. And that one, perfect. Pretty disciplined effort for the Mooseheads on Tuesday. Just gave Charlottetown 2 power plays, but the Moose were able to kill both of them off, and now off of this face-off, Leroux will bust in a breakaway, a shot, and he's stopped there by Gramar as he went.
Big crash into the boards there.
With some reckless abandon here tonight as it comes back toward the line for Barron. He'll spin, got a shot off, and Orr will pick it up now. Orr toward the line, bumped by Rumsey, and then Rumsey knocked over by Orr. They'll battle along the half wall as Leroux tries to fish it out. It's frozen up there by Rumsey, and he's able to force that puck out. It'll bounce back down toward the Mooseheads line. Barron's on it. He'll flip it off the wall ahead for Desnoyers. Right back to Barron. He'll drive into where the net is shot, and he's stopped by Gramar. But Barron right back on it. He'll take it out toward the slot, spins and shoots, and that was blocked by Trenholm. It's knifed up ahead by Canning, but the Eagles turn it over. Desnoyers taking it in, but had it stripped away from him, and now Canning back on it for Cape Breton ahead for Trenholm here. He'll cut. Trenholm coming in. He pulls up along the half wall on the left side. That knocked off the puck. And Orr able to take it out for the Mooseheads. He'll drive it right down the middle. Try to drop it off there for Leroux. Got whacked at by Squires. It comes around the boards. Alex David taking a bump over there. 95-7. Paul Hunt, Gareth McDonald back with you live from the Scotiabank Center. Justin Barron, a shot, he scores! What a bomb for the point.
Shots. He's up and down the sheet, joining in the offense. It was good to see him get one in.
Eagles will clear this one out. It's going to come all the way back down into Mooseheads territory. That's Zach Leroux positioned behind him. Off the draw. Jordan Dumais will pounce on it down in the Eagles' corner as that puck was just sitting there. It comes back to the right point. Robinson down now for Leroux, trying to work his way out front with it. That was poked at. Played back around the boards. And the Eagles will send it out to center as Kidney tries to skate it in down the left wing side. Poked at there by Robinson as he hands it off for Trenholm. He tried to work it back toward the right, or the left point, pardon me, for F.J. Buteau, but that one got past him, and he's forced back into his own end to retrieve it here. He will slow things down, drops it off behind the net for Trenholm. He will bank it off the boards for Rumsey. He'll send it off the end wall for Buteau. Now F.J. Buteau launching one out through center. Wild prospect. So Elliot Desnoyers in to take this face-off for the Mooseheads. Halifax back on the power play now that all the penalties have been sorted out. 5-on-4 man advantage. Cam Wynot, he'll try to throw it toward the net. That was off the stick of Leroux, looking for a little redirect as it comes back toward the left point for Wynot. He'll hand off for Justin Barron. Over to Elliot Desnoyers, works it down low, and a chance on the side of the net, and somehow Gramar getting a piece of that when it appeared, and the Eagles will clear it out. But again, some terrific passing here on the power play for the Moose.
Yeah, they're just throwing pucks around. I mean, you know, they're getting chances from all angles here. I think Wynot just got took down. I think someone's screaming for another penalty here.
And,
they're not going to get it.
Not going to get it right now in a 6-2 game on the power play as it's carried in here by Elliot Desnoyers. He will pull up along the goal line, hands it back for Barron. Justin Barron taking a look toward the slot, over to Desnoyers, back up top for Wynot. Over to Barron. Moosehead's captain in the left circle. He'll play it back toward the blue line for Wynot, and that pass intended for Desnoyers missing its mark. It was kind of knifed out of the zone by LaRose as Desnoyers slides it back into Moosehead's territory for Wynot. He flipped it up the board.
He went offside.
I'll correct myself. This face-off just outside the Cape Breton blue line as it was moved back. And now the Eagles will slide it back into Moosehead's territory here. Final minute of the second period. Moosehead's leading the Eagles 6-2. Leroux tries to take it in. He'll take a hit from F.J. Buteau as it's worked down toward the corner. Now the Eagles trying to clear it out. It's off the stick of Cooper. Out to neutral ice. Barron looking for it for the Mooseheads. He got tripped up there, was tangled up with Santerre, but was able to hand it off as Santa Peters will force it back down into Cape Breton territory with just 3 seconds left on the clock right now. And that will do it here. Just about set for puck drop. Elliot Desnoyers lining up against Felix Paré. Paré will win that for the Eagles as Dawson Stairs chops it down into the Moosehead set. Emil Hegarty-Aubin on it. He'll try to shoot one toward the net. That was knocked down by the stick of Elliott Desnoyers, and he'll play it up ice now for Dumais, who is hit hard just inside the Eagles line. F.J. Buteau closing on him quickly, and he got Ala Dumais, who's right back up. A shot! He scores!
Scoreboard, so it's a good 2 periods and a start to a third here put together for Halifax.
Now inside his own blue line, Horvath with it. He will play a hard pass over for Davis. Up ahead, Dumais is going to drive in down the left wing. Got poked at there by Buteau. Leroux in to help out as well. Desnoyers trying to come away with it. And it knocked off of his stick, stripped away by Campbell. And now a turnover. Welsh gets it back for the Eagles. He will fire it out, and that will roll all the way back down into the Mooseheads end. Davis there to collect it. He'll play it around the boards for his partner, Horvath, who took a hit from Halifax native Matt McDonald. The Horvath spin sends it up the right wing. It's off of Dumais. And Dumais went off back-to-back wins over the Eagles right before the pause as the Eagles win this faceoff. Leroux was trying to spin away from Dumais. He'll let a shot go. That was punched away by James. Leroux, Cape Breton's a leading scorer, playing it back to Squires. Lets his shot go. And that one sent out to center by got some fresh legs on the ice here as we are over 5 minutes into this third period. 50 seconds left on a delay of game penalty to Halifax's Alex David. Rumsey got it in and over the line, but the Mooseheads just fired at the length of the ice as Gramar forced to come out of his net to play it. Squires on it for the Eagles. We'll move it up the right wing as Buteau tries to bank it off the boards and in. Robinson behind the net. Rims it up the wall that was knocked down by Canning. He'll play it toward the left point for Squires. Right back down the boards. And that wasn't exactly crisp for the Eagles, so an easy clear here for the Mooseheads. Time ticking down on this Eagles power play. And the Mooseheads forcing the turnover there. Eagles just a little careless with the puck at their own blue line, and Leroux takes it back into the Mooseheads end. Over now for Horvath. Back to five-a-side hockey. It's the penalty to Alex David. Now over. Zach Jones. He'll come in down the left wing. A shot right on. That is gloved by Gramar. All the best in his future endeavors as we get a big shot there from Justin Barron. That was blocked. Zach Leroux will pick it up. He'll fire a shot up and over the net. Cam Wynot on it for the Moose. Back up top to Leroux. Over for Justin Barron. Barron loading up. Leroux, dribbler toward the net, and a great opportunity, but Dumais couldn't find a handle on that one as Stairs works it up ice for Paré to Stairs, and we have an offside. It scored a gorgeous one a few moments ago to make it a 7-2 hockey game. Right off the faceoff, Hegarty-Aubin gets a shot off. Pad save there for Brady James as the Mooseheads break out. Desnoyers down the right wing. Up a hard pass there. It's Dumais. Didn't have a chance on that one. Felix Paré now back up ice. Had it knocked away by Leroux and Desnoyers in track. You're listening to Dartmouth Dodge Mooseheads Hockey on News 95.7. Gareth McDonald, Paul Hunt back with you from the Scotiabank Center. Mooseheads leading the Eagles 8-2. Jordan Dumais has got a couple here tonight, trying to throw it toward the front of the net, and that was knocked wide. Mooseheads buzzing right now. Zach Leroux, he'll take it out toward the high slot, throws it down toward the corner for Desnoyers, trying to fend off Paré. Back up top for Barron, a shot, they score! Justin Barron through some... We'll make the trek to Center 200 in Sydney on Saturday evening. They'll have a date with the Eagles. Nathan Leroux is in his own end. He'll play it up the left wing side out to center. Kidney knocked off the puck, and now Jordan Dumais will make his way in for Elliott Desnoyers behind the net for Dumais. Back up top toward the left point. The Horvath lets his shot go. Gramar just got a piece of it. Kidney down in the corner. He'll try to slide it out. It was kept in by Horvath. Dumais to Leroux, looking for Desnoyers. Dumais dishing off to Desnoyers. He left that puck for Trent Home. He will carry it out through neutral ice. Got tripped up at the Mooseheads line, and Halifax able to clear it out as Lucas Robinson launches it down ice. Gramar out to stop it for Nathan Leroux. Leroux will carry this one up ahead. He's been leaned on pretty heavily over the last few weeks with Jarrett Baker out of the lineup. Dawson Stairs over for Nathan LaRose. He'll hit Stairs with it. Dawson Stairs with a couple of goals here tonight. Emile Hegarty-Aubin back to Stairs over to LaRose. He'll fire that one wide. It's kept in at the right point by Stairs. He tried to send it down the boards for Hegarty-Aubin. It rolled away from him. A little battle down in the Mooseheads end, and it's Leroux coming away with the puck for the Moose, trying to dangle his way past Stairs. And had the Eagles forward in kind of a vulnerable spot there. A little uncomfortable, and we're not quite able to finish off that deke as the Eagles will play it back down into the Mooseheads corner, back up top toward the left point for Squires, over to LaRose. LaRose taking a look, looking for a lane, but his shot was blocked, and Moosehead sent it out to center. On it is Vidicek. Jake Furlong, long pass up ahead to spot LaRue, but Zach.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that might have been the fact that it was 10-4 right now, maybe.
Yeah, tough one. Tough one there for Zach LaRue. You can tell he wanted it. He's looking to add to those stats, having a great night here for the Mooseheads. And he wanted to complete the hat trick as well as Elliot Desnoyers takes this out. He'll try to send it up ice. LaRue trying to hold it up there at the line as he was waiting for his teammates to get back on side. Desnoyers, high slot, he'll let a shot go, and that ricochets wide. Now LaRue, he'll put one right on, and it's stopped by Grimard.